Hello friends, Tal the Tank here, and today we're going to be looking at Heroes of the Storm, but more importantly, Tracer in Heroes of the Storm. She's finally here. This is the week where she's been available to everyone that pre-purchased Overwatch Origins, and I'm super freaking excited. I played one game with her. She's a lot of fun. I need to learn how to control her a little bit better, but I'm enjoying her, and I'm really happy to go ahead and bring you this video. Anyways, friendly team is me on Tracer, Karazim, Raynor, Sylvanas, Nazeebo versus Uther, Tyrande, Liming, Vala, Tyrael. Apparently a 5-stack up against a 4-stack and me as a pug. So interesting. Very, very interesting. We don't have a warrior. Okay, so yeah, this queue is a little bit crazy because, you know, Tracer and everything. We did not get a warrior, and they did, along with 2 supports. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. My very first thing I want to say is Tracer is too tiny. She's way too small. Way, way too small. And she looks weird on mounts. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that. But anyways, at level 1, today I really like Slipstream. Recall having a 20-second cooldown is really good for keeping her alive, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. The thing about Tracer is she's all about annoying. I honestly don't think that she does stupid amounts of damage, but she does annoying damage. She does damage on the move. She really just frustrates and pisses people off, and I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly happy with that. But anyways, so her trait is ammo. She has 20 shots that she can use while moving, and when it's used up, she needs to reload. So you're going to go ahead and see that she already has her heroic, which is the pulse bomb. It's a sticky bomb, just like in Overwatch, does damage, and it needs to be charged up, just like in Overwatch. So she needs to do basic attacks to charge it up, or melee hits with her second ability, which is literally melee. You just smack someone, you gain some pulse charge, does some damage to someone. You can activate your trait to reload automatically. So I could do it like right there, reload in the middle of the clip. Which, yeah, it's basically, she is a shooter. That's the really cool thing about it. And then just reload back. That is her third ability, which is recall. She just runs back. And then, of course, you already seen the blink. So think about Tracer. She's very frail, but she has stupid mobility. She moves all over the place. She just causes a bunch of mayhem everywhere. I love her. And it's actually pretty easy to 1v1 people because you just dance around them. No other hero can attack and move at the same time, and you need to use it to your advantage. It's important to know. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. I just want to harass Tyrael a little bit. I think I might need to move to... No, well, let me move down here and do this. I don't think that Tracer's the best for these types of objectives because, again, she is very frail. She does a decent amount of auto attack damage, but as you can already see, kind of getting my butt handed to me as far as HP goes. So against this 5-stack, I think I need to try to be as survivable as possible. And it's going to be difficult to do that, to be completely honest. Because one of the talents that she has a sort of like, what was it called before? It's one of those talents that as you get kills, you do more auto attack damage, but if you die, you lose it. It's like gathering power. That's what it's called. The problem is that against a 5-stack, it's likely I'll die a couple times, especially without a warrior. So I'm not sure if it's very viable for me to go ahead and do that. But we're going to go ahead and see how this game goes. Melee's off cooldown. I have my sticky bomb, so I can use it as soon as the opportunity presents itself. It will do damage in an area wherever it lands, and if you land it on a person, it will stick to them and obviously, you know, do more damage to them and hold on to them, that kind of stuff. So I just need to basically be careful for the multiple stuns. They have Tyrande stun, they have Uther stun, they have Tyrael with his heroic if he chooses to pick it up. So I need to be careful. But I'm going to go ahead and take Untouchable, which is that gathering power talent. I'm going to see how this goes. My goal of this game is to just avoid all the skill shots and be super annoying. Yeah, Sticky Bomb has a very short range. I like to pick up the heroic that increases that range, but it is important to know that you need to be right up close to someone to get it off. So I'm kind of holding the back here, but not really having too crazy of a time. It's not easy. Just going to reload right there. Do a little more damage here. Now, what I will say is people are going to obviously claim, you know, she's overpowered, she's this, she's that. Her overpoweredness, if there is anything there, is very strictly because she can attack and move at the same time. It is a very powerful thing to be able to do. You see here, we're just punishing this Tyrande. and I'm able to move around and really avoid a lot of other damage from other sources. Let's go ahead and take out this tower while they're still not really focused on me. Take this out. Punish Uther a little bit. If you see here, you're actually going to have a blue marker around whatever it is you're targeting. Basically letting you know this is what you're focusing your fire on. You know, you can move around, do stuff like that. Oh, just walked right into that one. Melee has a short range as well, so you really have to be up close to hit someone with it, which obviously makes sense. We're going to go ahead and take... What should we take here? What should we take? Oh, come on. Get out of there. Get out of there, Sylvanas. And I can do a lot of damage here just on the move. Just doing some damage here and see if we can... Oh god, I need to choose my talent. Alright. So like I said, Blink is very good for avoiding skill shots and other things, just getting the hell out of the way. But anyways, Blink charges lower the cooldown of Blink or granting more charges of Blink. I think I'm going to go ahead and basic attacks reduce the cooldown of Blink. I want to make sure that I'm getting them as soon as possible. Not necessarily, I don't need 4 charges of it, I just need to get it back as soon as possible. So let's go back to the middle. Let's try to protect these siege giants as well as protect against this push up here. Sylvanas is a little bit overextended. Let's see if we can punish this. Did a lot of damage there to Li Ming. Fortunately, Tyrael came and defended her, so we weren't able to finish her. But we did a decent amount there. Go ahead and get some cheeky little damage there. And recall just to avoid any sort of consequences of that. See if we can take out Vala here. Yep, easy. Basically, you want to use your blink and your mobility to just harass. That's the thing about her. You need to harass the enemy team as much as humanly possible without getting yourself killed, of course. And there's Tyrael dead. Easy. Now, I do have my sticky bomb, and I think I'm going to try to get it off here. I failed. It's okay though. We just need to get it. Let's get out of this area. I think I need to go ahead and hit the fountain real quick and help out with the objective. Now, level 10, because you do get your heroic immediately, and it's just limited by charges instead of a cooldown, you get to amplify your sticky bomb. Now, I've only played one other game, as I already said, but honestly, I like the pulse rounds because it lets you use your heroic more often. It lets you have range on your heroic instead of being super up close. So I'm going to go ahead and take that here, which it just charges your heroic faster. It lets your heroic have a bit of a longer range, so you can really just throw it at someone. I like it. It's what we're going to go for today. Be a total pain in the butt to this. Sylvanas needs to watch out. She's going to get herself killed if she's not careful. But let's go down here and help out the team. We do have our heroic back. So let's see what we can do. Should be able to get an easy kill here on them because they are really low. Let's see what we do. Smack Tyrande. Really harass her, and she's dead.
Careful. My plans are run.
That's the thing. We're really good at locking, not locking someone down, but making it so that they have to just, accept death. That's what I like about Tracer. Take a little bit of damage here. Let's go ahead and kill some of this. Here. One thing to know is, again, she does have very little health, and she's very frail. She takes a lot of damage. So you want to use your mobility and your abilities to look for opportune moments to jump in, but you have to be ready to jump out at the same time. You cannot stick around for too long. It's an easy way to get yourself murdered. So let's see what we do here. I don't know what stunned me, but it happens. Stick that bomb there. See if we can kill Uther. Yep. Ah, the Divine Shield. There we go. Another melee hit. We're going to take out. If we can get him. Let's go. Yep. And Li Ming is dead too. I wasted my sticky bomb, but I was thinking that she was going to blink out of it. Thankfully, we didn't have to worry about that. Some melee damage here. Let's kill this keep. Now, I will say, she is potentially overpowered. Let's just get that out of the way. She might be a little too strong right now. Then again, I've only played 2 games of her. I've won both games, and it's been kind of a landslide. I don't know if that means she's overpowered or if that means that maybe I'm just getting lucky, but who knows. But anyways, at this level, I'm gonna go ahead and I want to do leeching rounds. I like healing off of the attacks that we do. I think it's very useful. Oh, let's not die here. Let's keep chasing. We have the advantage. There's no reason for us to not try to push it. Let's reload. And Uther's dead, so it's time to push back. Meanwhile, the Terror has been causing mayhem over here, and just said mayhem because it popped up there. But it's okay because it doesn't matter. All the damage that it's been doing, they're 3 levels under us. I'm sure Jimmy has been causing all kinds of problems for their Terror, making it so they can't really do anything. Let's see if we can come up here and clean up Vala if she does manage to kill Jimmy, which is possible. Yep. But it's okay. We got the revenge kill there. Melee that. I really, really enjoy her mobility. I really do. I love all the different tools that she has to just get away. It's very easy for her to avoid or even 1v1 people, which, I mean, isn't the point of heroes, but for that reason, she's fun to play solo. But I don't think that she'd be a character that is necessarily going to be like overpowered in Hero League or anything like that, because at the end of the day, she doesn't have utility, or she doesn't bring something to the fight that will cause an entire team to be wiped. Like, she doesn't have a stun, she doesn't have anything like that. She just causes persistent, annoying damage, which is powerful, don't get me wrong. But as far as like pro players and everything, it's going to be interesting to see what they're able to do with her. Now, I know I haven't really been explaining all of her talents and everything like that. I plan on doing multiple kind of just videos on Tracer here. I really do like her, and I've been a little bit bored with the game recently, so it's good to have something to be excited about. The thing is that I don't want to die on her because of one of the talent choices that I made, so it's kind of been something where I want to talk and also play at the same time, kind of showcase how she plays, without potentially getting myself murdered because of wanting to talk. That would be bad. So let's see what we can do here. So we weren't able to murder Tyrael because of the Divine Shield. They got the sanctification going on. They're really trying to stack all these different ways of stopping the damage from coming in, which they need to because they're getting rocked, honestly. And there, wipe the team, easy. Oh, this is fun. This is a lot of fun. Just gonna clean this up, get some more XP. We should pick up the Terror. Unless, no, Sylvanas has it. So let's go ahead and pick up this seed. Now, at this level, I like this because it has a lot of different reload options. If you reactivate reload within the last 50% of the cast, it increases the basic attack damage of that magazine, which is really cool. I like that. In the middle of a team fight, I may not be able to pay as much attention to it, which is why I go for sleight of hand, which just makes you reload faster. But there's a lot of potential for a very skilled player to use sleight of hand expertly. Take some fire shots, why not? Alright, so here, with Nazeebo, I'm going to try to make sure that we can get some stuff done without losing any of our people. Very specifically, I want to make sure Nazeebo doesn't die. Oh, Nazeebo, stop taking those tower shots. It hurts. So our team just got wiped. Or not wiped. We had 2 members of our team die. Admittedly, they were off by themselves, so it kind of makes sense. Nazeebo needs to watch out though because he's taking a lot of damage, and they'll be here soon. They're they're contending with the Terror. So let's just go in here and do that. Just kill Vala. See what we do here. Yeah, smack him. And win the game. Easy. Now, as far as Tracer goes, 33,000 damage. Admittedly, that's a lot better than my very first game. I did a lot less on the first game that I played, but that is a lot of damage. Does she need a nerf? Maybe. It really depends because people have to get a hang for how she plays. I think just the fact that she's not available to everyone right now, she's only available to people that pre-purchased Overwatch Origins. It does make it so that not everyone's going to be experienced fighting against her. They're not going to have a lot of knowledge about going up against her or anything like that. But I find her to be an absolute joy to play. Maybe she needs some number tweaks. I just hope they don't try to mess too much with the way that she plays, just how much damage she does, how annoying she is, things of that nature. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I basically do Here's the Storm and Overwatch kind of in between my big videos when it comes to WoW. It is my love and my joy, but I love Heroes of the Storm. I'm just not the best at it, and sometimes I need a little bit of a break. But anyways, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you look forward to seeing more videos.